Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to just a little bit, just a skosh of Stellaris to start off our day. Got a full day of work ahead of me today, but I can still fit in a little bit of a streamy stream to get things started off with. Back with the Parrotopia, our glorious nation of oligarchic pacifists, oligarchic materialist pacifists, incidentally. We've got our construction ships. I'm an idle leader. Minister of State is not doing jack diddly, although I guess I already kind of knew that. We don't have another colony for him to colonize.
Ships upgraded.
F10? F9? What is our frickin'... No, we do. There's not a Unity, shortcut. Yes, there is. It's F3. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Frickin' Voidborn.
System surveyed.
Up in Chia.
Technology researched.
Just gives us the ability to, like, expand
Construction complete.
our orbital junk. What's up, Luffy? No, man, you're good. Just got things started. Not gonna be a super long stream today. Just, just an hour or so. But, you know, I've got the wherewithal to do it, and might as well. So yeah, I would say terraforming could be useful, but, like, you can't terraform a planet into a ring world. So we're just gonna do leader lifespan. But good to see you popping into chat. I did not sleep in late tonight. Today is what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. July 31st, last day of the month, if we can believe it.
Anomaly discovered.
The robot worker is going to leave that be for now.
Construction complete.
Yeah, this all connects up over there. It is Tuesday, is it? No, it's Wednesday, excuse me. Said that with such confidence, but no. I was off yesterday, which was a Tuesday. Oh, there's, oh, that's right, we got cultists over there. That's right, okay, I gotcha. No, I was wrong. Human fallibility, I'm afraid, am I right? We got a little bit of,
Construction complete.
You guys aren't doing nothing. Come over here. Build up some bases.
System surveyed.
And eventually we'll want to take all of this territory.
Engaging hostile fleet.
Ooh, engineering research. What do we got? That actually reminds me, I should look at what we have in terms of our scientists. Head of research. propulsion. I don't think any of those particularly benefit us one way or the other. But besides sleeping in, how's your day going so far, Luffy? How you doing? Excited because I thought tomorrow was Friday. No. Tragically not. Not that it much matters. Today is Wednesday. I'm off again tomorrow, and then I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm off again on Monday, unless I'm very much mistaken. After a couple weeks of working really just gnarly shifts, or sets of shifts, rather. I worked 7 days a row, was off 2, on 2, off 2 more, and then I worked 8 days in a row. So I've got, fortunately, I've got a more reasonable set of schedules coming up. For as far out as my schedule goes, which is about 2 weeks, I'm not working any more than 4 days in a row, which I can certainly handle. No 2 back-to-back days off, but you know, just as long as I can get that little break, and you know, do a good job of kind of minding myself. Oh yeah,
Construction complete.
yeah, 8 days, 64 hours, across 8 days without break is no fun. But I got through it, you know, barely. But I made it through. I'm trying to figure out. All this has got to connect up at a certain point, right? I'm just trying to figure out kind of what my choke points look like, you know. More unemployment on the capital planet. You know what? A little bit more agra could certainly help. And then clear up some of this ancient rubble. Rubble. Yeah. I find so much of it is just maintaining a good attitude and a brother who says working is better than studying. Yeah. God. To be back, to have a chance to like be 18 again and to take kind of the perspective that I have now. Station output goes up by 20%. Oh, that's right. Yeah, research subsidies. The things I would do differently, but as long as like you have, you know, if you're fortunate enough to have family that can kind of, you know, subsidize your continued existence while you're doing school, it's such an important opportunity to grasp with both hands while you have it.
Construction complete.
But you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all that, and you know, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Yeah, edicts. No, government. Research subsidies. Yeah, and that doesn't take us over our edict budget, which is fantastic. That will increase our energy credit upkeep for researchers. My day is going quite well, actually. I had a very nice, relaxed day. I started to get into a little bit of a malaise, at about noon, 1 o'clock, something like that yesterday, but I got up and I started to be a little bit more productive. Research subsidies. And then I've just kind of been rocking and rolling, since then. Got to sleep at a decent hour, got up at a decent hour. Really, I did get just about 8 hours of sleep, which is always nice. Ooh, if this doesn't connect up to all of this nonsense, we could probably like build a base right here and build up. But yeah, I got my made myself like a scrambled egg bowl this morning, which turned out perfectly. Had my coffee, watched the second episode of Star Wars Acolyte. Played a teensy bit of Stardew Valley. So yeah, my day's going just grand, I would say. And we are rocketing forward on these tech upgrades, which is like fabulous. We love to see it. And yeah, man, ask away.
Construction complete.
My policy is I'm an open book, generally speaking. And like obviously, if I don't want to answer something, I won't. But you know, there's no, as far as I'm concerned, there's no harm in asking. So, like, by all means, hit your boy up. Is that a sock? What is this? It's a random piece of tissue. I felt something soft on my foot. I was trying to figure out what it was. It's a random paper towel from God knows what or when. But it's fine. It's all totally fine. Let's see here. Our economy is just humming along. I mean, early days, yeah, you know, first 3 decades into the game, but like like doing super duper well. Okay, no, they're still doing stuff. Yes, I do. I am the oldest of 3. I have a brother who is 14 months to the day younger than I am. And a sister who's about 4 years younger than I am. So pretty close clustering of kids.
Technology researched.
So the I work in grocery retail. I'm a meat cutter, and our schedule is pretty variable from week to week. Like, I do not have a set schedule. City districts, materials, infrastructure, civilian infrastructure. That might be part of it. And where I work is they're very regiment. They're very militant about folks not getting overtime. But since the schedule is variable, you can have a set where, like, at the end of 1 week, you know, where I've already had 2 days off elsewhere in the week, I'll work the last 4 days of 1 week and then the first 4 days of the next week. And that's how I end up working.
Construction complete.
That's how I end up working like 8 days in a row. And yes, I am married. I got married back in February of this year, actually, to my lovely wife, Brittany. I've streamed with a couple of times, but it's not really her thing, which is totally fine. I appreciate her indulging me at all. Oh, you aren't doing anything. Could we, like... Recovery efforts complete. The shipyard must be destroyed. But, yeah. Life is going as well as can be, I would say. Life is stable and steady. And sometimes, you know, I think stability and predictability is kind of underrated as these things go. Like, if that's something that you can kind of get worked out for your life, then you kind of hold on to that with both hands if you can. Man, that is the second time that I've used the expression of holding on to something with both hands. But I think it's true. So this is definitely some kind of a good choke point, like here, or maybe even here. You know, the further out that we can expand our territory, the better. Especially as we're, like... You know, and I guess it makes a certain amount of sense that, like, the, having... your ring world empire kind of be set up well, just because you're, you know, none of these planets I've found are remotely habitable compared to this kind of like perfectly curated environment that is the Rim world. You know, after doing like 5 or 6 streams of it, I concluded that Grimrock just kind of isn't, I wasn't feeling it as like adequate stream fodder. I think it took a little bit too much of my, too much focus to provide really any kind of like good or meaningful commentary, so I ended up kind of moving away from that. But I'm glad that you were enjoying those streams, and I'd like to think that I'm able to bring kind of a similar energy to all the streams that I do, as best I can. Zarek. Ooh. Wait, accept. Do we have any other? Yes, we do. Death aliens. Okay, so we are just working on all of these things. That's fine. Oh, that's right, because we're, like, encountering all of these folks.
Technology researched.
Enjoying all of your streams. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate that. Feel free to drop a like on the stream. It does help, presumably, in some capacity. And speaking of capacity... Let's increase that there naval capacity, shall we? Let's see here. Let's see, another... Where's my ship planner? Fleet management, F9, there we go. Create new, and it's just going to be 10 more Corvettes. Ooh. Oh, I see. We're not ready to launch that yet. I get you. It's just that the agenda has come available. That's good. That's good. So what about yourself, Luffy? What sort of stuff do you like to play? You're a youngin'. I'm sure it's all Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite. It's me being stereotypical. Wow. Quite frankly, I don't know what I would do with fame if I had my hands on it. No, when I'm big and famous, I'll remember the folks that boosted me early on. But it's a crowded field, unfortunately. Encounter no Copleron. Fortnite, I quitted that game. That's fair. It's frankly, I'm kind of pretty severely burnt out on Fortnite right now. I'm sure when the new season comes along, I'll rediscover that spark. But for now, it is what it is.
Construction complete.
Oh, I see. No orders. You will be so kind as to build me some star bases. Please and thank you. Break my controller from it. Yeah, I've never been... I don't know. Fortnite does occasionally get, like, a bit of frustration out of me, which I don't, like, love to see that in myself.
Technology researched.
Yes, I do remember you mentioning that it was your birthday. Happy 14th Starhold! That's what we're looking for, folks! Because once we get the Starhold upgrade, that puts us... I think that puts us directly in line to get the habitat tech. And once we get that, we can really start to kind of build ourselves up. So... especially with the way that they've kind of built out the you can dare me to do something, doesn't mean that I will. The way that they've kind of built out the habitat system, like the habitat mechanics, will be in a position to do all sorts of wonderful things. If this isn't connected to anything, that is a beautifully far out bottleneck right there. We'd love to see it, folks. Folks, we'd love to see it. Do you got games on your phone? I mean, I've got games on my phone. It's all, YouTube doom scrolling and those mindless, like, coloring apps, which I find ever so peaceful. If this is not connected to anything, which it really doesn't look like it is... Oh, it would be nice to actually unpause the game. That might actually get us moving along here a little bit better. You know, in between my last set of Stellaris streams, yeah, there's no way that's connected to anything.
System surveyed.
We're waiting for GTA 6 to come out. Honestly, like, you know, I've got a pretty nice beefy machine, but you know, I'm only so confident about its ability to run whatever the next Rockstar game is. But you know, we'll see. Oh gosh, dang it.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, so here's what we do. Policies and edicts. Initial border status closed. Yes, that is fine. In 2025, it just releases another trailer. Well, that would certainly be a big middle finger to the gaming public. Survey here, 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 and here. Do we have a science ship that isn't doing anything? We sure do. All right. Survey here and survey Veer. Or possibly Weir. Well, sheesh. I mean, in theory, we still need. I mean, like that's our choke point, right? I don't have any video ideas. Well, who needs video ideas when you have streaming, my friend? Just turn on the camera and fucking do it live. Just roll, my guy. I mean, I did, like, more traditional, like, edited content and stuff for a while, and let me tell you, like, the commitment of time for streaming is so much more appealing to me. And that's lazy, not necessarily laziness, it is a lack of energy and free time that I have on my hands. And like I've said before, like shorts are great because like you sit down, you clip it out, spend like maybe like 10 to 5 minutes editing, 5 to 10 minutes editing, upload it, done. It's done. Like that is all good in my book. Yeah, the streaming. It has awakened the nascent broadcaster within me. Very very appealing for myself. I mean, out of curiosity, you know, I think especially at the tender age of 14, kind of entering yourself into the slipstream of content creation can be kind of, you know, a dicey proposition. But like, what would be stopping you from streaming? Just out of curiosity. And yes, what's up? Let's see here.
Construction complete.
Rebethi dust clouds. What if no one watches this? What if no one watches the stream anymore? I mean, again, like I've had plenty of streams where not a single person will tune in, and you gotta be. I mean, honestly, part of it is you can't let that keep you down because you want to keep up the energy so that if somebody does tune in, you know, you're ready to hit them with that enthusiasm. Now, why?
Technology researched.
Why did that suddenly have 14 ships? Is part of what I would like to know. Well, I mean, the world is full of a million what ifs and but fors, you know, and that's okay.
Ships upgraded.
I think we got to get another science ship up in this mug, as it were. Again, I mean, frankly, I am barely on Discord, and I really use it only for like personal comms. Oh wow, it's another one of these garbage UPS scam texts. Delete and report as junk. Try more science shift. Yeah. I'm doing that because I want to explore like over here. It's really is right now about like consolidating, not consolidating, but securing. It's about territory securing right now because again, it's going to be very difficult to get territory that is claimed by other folks. So we gotta lay out what our territory is and and hold to that. And since we have now our borders are being started out as closed, there's living metal. Where's the living metal? Oh, there's the living metal. We don't have any way of getting at it, but living metal can be very valuable. Oh.
Construction complete.
Ding, dang it. Well, I've got, what are they called? The traditions. I've got, expansion locked down, working on discovery right now. Not sure what I'm gonna do next. Probably something economic. But it does look like folks have already come through here. Are we working on this? Keep at it. Yes, please. Christ. I mean, incorporate either like forming a federation or incorporating an empire into ours could be like quite beneficial. The storm areas, you mean the nebula? We're working on it presently. Yeah. If we can get... Ooh, we found another pre-sapient. Arthropoid beings that make up the nascent society are still far behind the evolutionary curve, but their social order seems to be underpinned by the beginnings of intelligible language and abstract thought. Scientist Casula Messia suggests that these particular creatures may prove a suitable testbed for technologies intended to induce rapid evolution. If we can lock down
construction complete.
Aeroabroria. Sheesh. Aeroabroria. Then we can at least, like, secure out to there. And hey, they'll meet in the middle. It's fine. Where are we on tech? 21 months to Starhold, which is fabulous. Don't have any idle scientists, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Voidcraft! That's what we're looking for. I think that's it. Leader will further increase penalties to your leader's upkeep and experience gain. That's fine. I can live with that. Mostly because I'm focused on managing my stellar empire, but you are right, Luffy. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I'm assuming you're an anime fan, at least One Piece, based on the name. Am I right in that assumption? Shipyard destroyed. When it destroyed the alien shipyard that was being used by the Throne of God in their crusade against us, the preliminary report indicates that the cultist forces were thoroughly wiped out. But we have also received intelligence that the cult's charismatic leader left the shipyard on their new flagship moments before the battle. Hello, Deagle. And no, my peaceful empire is not driving me crazy. We're doing just fine. As a matter of fact, check this out. 19 months away from the Starhold. Well, that is, in fairness, Luffy, that is 500 more episodes than I have ever watched of One Piece. Not really an anime guy too much. Nothing against the form. It's just kind of a bit of a hole in my pop cultural consumption. I liked Death Note. I liked what I saw of Full Metal Alchemist. But, you know, besides that and, like, a little bit of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon as a kid, just haven't consumed that much anime.
System surveyed.
I've got Star Wars stuff to watch. I ain't got no time for anime. Thing going there.
Technology
Unfortunately, it does
researched.
look, Deagle, like we have found the first
Situation log updated.
of an empire. A whole Straw Hats team on YouTube. I gotcha. New research. Chemical plants? Fleet command limit, yeah. Oh god, my precious sons are talking anime in the chat, and now father feels left out. Not left out, but I'm just, you know,
Anomaly
shaking my cane. Oh, you young kids with your animes, with your Narutos and your One Piece. But yeah, Deagle, I do believe that I have found, I do believe that I have encountered the first alien empire that's, like, actually established themselves. It's not like traders or whatever, but it's okay. Gleaming, hey. That's a hive mind right there. And pre-sapiens. Interesting. But yeah, we definitely have a hive mind down here. It's gotta be. You could talk Digimon if that's more up your... That's more your era. I mean... So I never watched Digimon, is the thing. Little bit of Pokemon. I remember when Ash went to Hoenn, I think was Hoenn was the third generation region, right?
system surveyed.
Man, look at our consumer goods. Fantastic stuff. We love to see it. Ah, man, they're here as well. Well, shoot. There's not really got much of anything to say to that. Just unfortunate.
Ships upgraded.
Honestly,
System surveyed.
we can research that. That's
Construction
fine.
complete.
Okay, yeah, that's a choke point. I'm not seeing other stations, so let's go here, and then here, and then here, here, and here. Yeah. Oh, if they're settled up here, man, I'm gonna be saddened by that. No, go back fucking here. Just explore the... Just honestly, move here. Just go here. If they're already established over here at what is such a fabulous choke point for myself, I'm going to be disappointed. I mean, maybe it was a little bit too much on my part. How much? Okay, we've got a little bit of that. Let's sell some of those consumer goods for energy, I guess, for energy credits.
Ships upgraded.
Damn it! Oh, and there's nothing we can do about that. Really not. Fungal emitters. But hey, they're not settled in the nebula. So we've got that. And again, our starting border stance is closed borders. We got to figure these dudes out. I don't know why.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Ooh. That's our engineering research. Artificial workforce. What have we got? 51 months. Afterburners works for me. So Luffy, you're still in school. Yeah, what's favorite subject? You're 14. That's the sort of thing that that you youngins like to discuss. Well, don't even survey it, just explore it. Like, we need to figure out how far out this goes. Would you want to do something in the science field when you're older?
Anomaly discovered.
Lord knows, the great empire of Parrotopia, they are settled here too. Not much, though. Well, they could be. They're literally building
Construction complete.
a thing now. Ugh, that is tragic.
Construction complete. System survey.
Want to be? Well, hey, that's a doctor is 100% something rather monstrous. Membrane of a gigantic egg. Yeah, let's study that from afar. I don't want to crack open the egg and find some kind of giant space chicken. You know, anything in the medical field that's going to be deeply connected to science. So, you know, I think that those are. Lord knows you're going to need plenty of biology and anatomy for that sort of thing. Unless you want to go into like the psychology field. What do we got? I'm sorry. What are these things' nicknames? The Yod aliens. I read that as Yoda, and I was confused. Surface contact. We know what these are. These are space amoebas. That's fine.
Technology researched.
I mean, even so, like something within like the field of like psychology or psychiatry that is still. I mean, certainly psychiatry. There's plenty of chemistry to that.
Construction complete.
Cloning? Want to do cloning? Maybe?
System surveyed.
Throw out the trash. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Do your thing. I'm going to abstain, mostly because I don't want to spend
Anomaly discovered.
more than 25% of our unity on interfering with an election, so I'm going to abstain. Ruler elected, Director General. Now it's Baculus. Buculius. Something like that.
Complete.
I don't know. I regret going with the Roman naming scheme for everyone. This was an error. Oh, ain't that something? And that is a black hole. Signs of battle. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
And Bralix isn't a bad place to set up a choke point, for sure. You know, we're doing all right in the grand scheme of things, except for the unemployment, which is fine. It is not bad to have an excess of population to throw at industry and such.
System surveyed.
Found ourselves a pre-FTL civilization. Where are they at, technology-wise? The Atomic Age. Look at them. This civilization has advanced into the equivalent of an Atomic Age. They have harnessed. Ooh, well. Now I'm not allowed to know. Apparently, it could be. It could be any age now.
Encountered.
Apparently. More Tianki. Ooh. Oh, we found Tiana Vec. Well. Isn't that something? I mean, conceivably, we could still set up the, our choke point here. Goodness. Goodness, gracias. Leave it be for now. Oh, no. Actually, research that, yeah. 7 months on afterburners. I'm very glad that we got the Starhold tech. Cradle of Life. 4 gas giants enshrouded by a vast plasma field share a close orbit around Tiana Vec system's primary. The charged plasma fields extend well into the atmosphere of these gas giants, and their unique environment serves as a breeding grounds for a large number of spacefaring organisms. With one notable exception, the massive Tianki. This system must be where they originally evolved hundreds of millions of years ago before they ranged deeper into the galaxy. Given the extremely rare properties of this system's plasma field, it is likely the only place in the galaxy where the Tianki can reproduce. Cool. The question is, can we, like, build something around this?
Technology researched.
One certainly wonders. A whiff of something. How malodorous.
Updated.
Got chemical plants. Cool beans. Moat harvesting traps. That'll give us access to naturally occurring volatile moats. You know, Luffy, I am curious now that you are back. I know that Dear Deagle is tuning in from Portugal. What about yourself? Whereabouts in the world are you from? I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say somewhere in the U.S., but I have no way of knowing that.
Technology researched.
I truly don't. New research. Official workers, destroyers. You're from Egypt, so I was completely wrong. Okay, wow, international audience. In Kuwait currently. Okay, I gotcha. Dang, people show up from the wildest places. It's gotta be hot over there, right? It seems like it would be.
System surveyed.
Far. Travel around the world in the summer. Well, good for you. It's the hottest. Yeah, I gosh, it would seem like it would be. Can we? We sure can. We sure frickin' can. Honestly? It'll cost an awful lot of influence, but like, I'm here for it. And let's go, yo. Bro, in Kuwait in winter, it ain't looking like it's winter. Yeah, I would imagine so. So I'm so curious now, Luffy. Like, what is kind of what's your background such that you're able to spend the summers traveling around like that? I mean, I'm all here for it. There's the world, summer, winter, indifferent, and Kuwait, summer. Fair. Well, Kuwait's got to be quite close to the equator, right? Contact. We should study them and apply a collective intelligence. There we go. Heard pop. Ooh. Society research gained. Yeah.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
Our citizens greet you in peace. This changes everything. The Tet aliens. So hold the heckin'. Okay, yeah. Well, hey. Now we know what their borders look like. That's fine. I can live with that. New York. Yeah, man, New York's pretty cool. I have been fortunate enough to visit New York twice. Would not mind living there. You know, if, you know, close our borders, blocking our fleets, that's fine. Requires... Oh! Do we have anyone who's, like, head of research? Doing the IPS? Okay, so he should be... Agrippa Orpheus should be available, right? I mean, here's the thing, right? Excuse me? The Parrotopia is an obstacle for our advance. You have been assigned as a possible adversary. The Parrotopia. I like that. Which is like fair. Like it's like, you know, the blank star kingdom, the empire of whatever, you know. But nope, it's just Parrotopia. Yeah, it's kind of our thing. Let's see here. Working on space torpedoes. Torpedo. I mean, as long as we get as long as we're not at war, you know, all we need is our borders to be, you know, do their thing. Oh man, we gotta, okay, explore, survey that then, please. My god. So when you say that you've traveled, you've really traveled quite far and wide then, huh? More research labs, please. Which is cool, man. I mean, travel is neat. It's a great opportunity if it presents itself to you. So I'm all for it.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
Look at that. Tiana Vec has been captured, baby. Home Branch is building a new research lab, which will present 2 new researcher jobs. Although, honestly, what we should be building is another frickin' although, we can upgrade heat lamp station, which is good. Be able to get ourselves a resource silo there. That'll be something. Because our, I mean, economy topped out, which is great. You know, I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. Move that there. We can learn to coexist.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
What do we got? Hey, scientist capacity go up. Cool. Yes.
Anomaly discovered.
Research it.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Ongoing Kappa aliens. Show first contact. Assign an envoy. Accept. First contact. We already have someone on that. Good. Okay. I'd love to hit space torpedoes before the end of the stream. Cool. Just if we could start working on frickin' wants to be cautious. Isolationists. Okay. Aliens would prefer to be left alone. Perhaps that is for the best. Hey man, stick to your side of things. I'll stick to mine.
Researched.
No problem with that.
Surveyed.
Yeah, tech for days over here. Chemical bliss is something. Starbase capacity go up is probably good, especially for securing borders. Come on.
Technology
Fingers crossed. Give me void, or give me, nothing. No thing. 2 months. Let's do bots. No reason not to. We're not like pot committed. We're not bot committed. And build a starbase here. Cut them off.
Construction complete.
Survey there. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we're in a, you know, we're in a semi-stable type of situation here. It is what it is. Our opportunities are gonna kind of open up once we get
Council agenda ready.
those habitats built.
System surveyed.
Opportunities. Evolving society is great. Do not have an available agenda to select it, although it'll be ready in literally 3 months. Let's see here. Well, Luffy, as I said, I'm not much on Discord, frankly. But also I tend to really only use it for like people I know personally. For some people, it's just their preferred way of communication. So no, unfortunately, I'm sorry. But you know, keep an eye on this space, and I'll be around. But it is 11. I do need to start getting ready for work. But folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and until next time, goodbye forever.
Mm-hmm.